Who we are or where we come from has been one of the fundamental questions that every philosopher and scholar of the subject has asked. But not only scholars, each and every one of us as humans undoubtedly has asked this question at some point in our lives. This is a story I want to share, never praising an absolute truth, but a very accurate one. Once upon a time in the distant, very distant past in the universe. We are talking about millions of Earth years, many millions of years, but for the universe, it may only mean years of our consciousness. In the vast universe, where there is infinite life and everything is beautiful. There, where the king is the least known but does everything infinitely possible to make himself known and loved. All the creatures of this master have a resemblance to him because he has created them and has sought ways for them to resemble him. For example, just as we have a beating heart, so does the master of the universe. The universe has beaten as many times as a human life has heartbeats. Imagine a sky of happiness, where millions of consciousnesses only experience harmony, joy, and love. Where there is no hatred or discord, much less war. They are beings of immense beauty, very close to what God is. But as they are not God, and despite living very happily, they do not know how they got there. They know too much about the universe, the place, and the life they experience. They know so much about themselves that they realize something erased their memory at the beginning. In the process of the universe's heartbeat, a part of their memory was wiped away. Thus, in their tireless quest to know all the secrets and mysteries of life, they reach an agreement that involves a real challenge and courage, leading to the extraordinary adventure of experiencing what is yet to be confirmed, the origin. For this, a call is made to millions of angels who, in complete happiness, realize that there is work to be done. These noble beings gather and make decisions. A gigantic and illuminated consciousness of that group of beings, very loving, had to be the center of experimentation. It had to be absolutely unbreakable, bathed in total faith and entirely content and happy to be the chosen one. That being would be the basis of experimentation. All the other angels, with all their greatness, would help in the entire process and beyond, until the end of the experiment that will make the universe more complete and everyone happier. Well, the most suitable being to be the foundation and director of this great and beautiful work was Gaia, the blue planet, where all of us are participating. You who are listening to this now, and I and many others, are part of that great and brave group of angels who decided to venture into this magnificent experience to know ourselves more and thus understand more about the reality in which we live, the creation itself. This is not religiosity, it's just a story that can help us understand more, eventually realizing the important role we play in this life. Yes, we are angels who have come to embody Gaia and thus contribute and fulfill our agreement to carry out this exciting purpose, to genuinely discover our origin, what it is like, how it is lived, how it feels, and what exactly its process is. Since our great work is practically finished, it's time to truly know who we are and why we are here. So for this reason, we descended to the densest dimension, to become flesh of the earth's clay, and thus began our evolution in absolute lack, learning everything step by step. It was necessary because how else could we know and help the native human origin, the beginning of life? Completely lacking. Only by becoming one with them would we know the origin of the self, our origin. This means an infinitely valuable contribution to the universe. We are very valuable for that. We are much more than we can imagine, respected and recognized by infinite beings in the universe. Therefore, the prevailing feeling is gratitude, infinite gratitude for what we are and for what the universe has allowed us to be. The understanding of the origin, and its full knowledge is resolved in this way. in which each and every being on Earth is supremely important. In the next video, we will address the topic of the rescue of human life, as well as the importance of the supernova. If you find it interesting, give it a thumbs up and we invite you to subscribe so you don't miss the sequence of this information.